Oh, what happened? Oh, here we go. Hey, we are live. Oh, I'm waiting for Larrisha to come back. Hey, everyone. Hope all is well. Dill's Victoria here. This is Jingle and Spark Wonderland with Larrisha Williams. She will be back on. I don't know what happened. Oh, here we go. Here she got craziness sometimes. So I was just telling the peoples who you are. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on this live tonight, which is being streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So Larissa and I, we wanted to do this since when was it? Like 2 months ago or something, or maybe
It was like 2 months ago.
earlier, I want to
Yeah,
say.
it
And
was 2 months ago.
2 months ago. So yeah, we are here doing this, and I'm checking the stream here. We are live on Twitch, and we're live on. Let me see. We are live on YouTube,
Okay.
and we are live on. Let's see. And Facebook. Just says live.
All righty.
All right, so we got it all covered. So yeah, it was me and
Yay.
Larissa. We wanted to pretty much share our purpose and our passion as well as our journeys, because we've both been on journeys, and that actually leads into why we decided to make the types of jewelry that we make that ties into this live that we're doing. And so wanted Larissa to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everyone like who you are and how does your journey and your purpose and your passion tie into what you do as far as the way that you make your jewelry?
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. Happy blessed Sunday. My name is Larrisha Williams. I am the CEO and founder of Bionic Woman Incorporated Accessories, also known as Innovative Treasures. I am based out of Orlando, Florida. I've been in business now for 4 years. Next year will be 5. Woo woo. But my passion and my purpose for a bionic woman is because my logo is a woman and it has like mechanical wheels inside, and that's basically me in a nutshell. I've had 6 surgeries, 2 hips, 3 knees, and a spine. So I represent my company every day. I am definitely bionic. I have titanium rods and screws all in me. So that is like the purpose why I started my handcrafted jewelry business, is because I wanted to show people that just because you have a illness, any illness, it doesn't matter if you have diabetes or cancer or whatever. I am a 24-year diabetic warrior. I've had diabetes for 24 years now. Got it
Wow.
when I was 12. Yes, I got diabetes when I was 12 years old, and I also have 7 other chronic illnesses. So I have 8 illnesses altogether. So just a little bit
Whoa.
story, like a little bit of history, is my surgeries that I mentioned earlier. Is I had to have spine surgery because I had scoliosis, and my spine was literally curved as an S. So I went from 4'11" to being 5'1.5" because it stretched me out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, and then my hips, I have hips dysplasia. I was a teeter-totter. So I have 2 cups because I got both hips done. So I have a cup and then I have 2 screws on each side.
Oh my goodness. So your hips really don't lie.
Right, that part.
Oh wow. Yeah, you are truly an inspiration to me and so many people for you to have gone through what you've gone through, and and I know that you're still going through stuff with diabetes and so on and so forth. So how do you find the strength and the motivation to like keep pushing forward? Because another person probably would have been on the floor like, I can't do this anymore.
You went out. I didn't hear the last thing you said.
What keeps you going?
So what keeps me going is I would say my diabetes community. My business is all about spreading diabetes awareness and chronic illnesses. Um, it's very hard to have any kind of sickness and trying to, live a normal life, whatever that is. So it's just that motivates me, my diabetes community. My mother definitely motivates me. Me and her have a good relationship because she has been on this journey with me since I came out the womb dealing with all of this. So she definitely motivates me. She tells me every day that I am a survivor, I'm a warrior. She encourages me. So yeah, my mom doesn't let me sulk too long in my pity because there's days that I don't want to do anything, and she'll probably
Mhm.
give me like a day or so. But after that, before the day is up, she's like, "Okay, come on, we need to get to moving. We need to move. We need to do something." So she motivates me. She's always encouraging me. She's always doing silly things that, especially if she sees that I'm not having a good day. So my mother is a hoot. She makes up songs and she
Mhm.
remixes them and she puts my name in them. so,
That's so
so my
cute.
mother could have had like so many CDs by now. Listen, so yeah, she definitely motivates me. It's my mom and then my friends, because you definitely have to have a village.
Yep.
So my friends definitely motivate me, whether they have illnesses like me or not. So they're always checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. I have two diabetic sisters for life, Christina and Kristen. So
Mhm.
we hold each other accountable and check to see how our sugars is doing. We follow each other on the app. So if you see me looking at this device, it tells me what my sugar is at all times. I am
Wow.
206 and steady. So she follows me on the app. My mom, my parents follow me on the app. So it's a couple people that follow me on the app. So you might see me look up because my mom might come in here and probably give me a juice.
Okay.
even even though I have stuff by my side, but if she sees like arrows going down, she's
You like,
on it
let
with
me
the
hurry up
juice.
and make sure my baby okay.
Right. Yeah. She's on it with the juice. But I got peppermints and snacks here. But so yeah, so she is my biggest motivator, my parents and my friends.
I love that. For me, I've been through a lot of different things in my life, all forms of abuse, and almost died in 2011.
Wow.
Fibroids almost took my ass out. They got infected. I actually was pregnant at the time, and there was an empty sac, and
Mm-hmm.
so I had to have a DNC done, and the DNC triggered the fibroids to get infected. And I didn't
Oh,
realize I
wow.
was going to work, walking around, hot, cool, hot, cold. Didn't realize I had a really bad infection. Then I went to my doctor, and I was telling him how I felt, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to go to the hospital like stat." And I was in the
Mm.
hospital for 11 days, and they couldn't find like any of the antibiotics was not working. And the 11th day, I woke up and my lips were blue and my body was gray.
Oh,
And so they had
wow.
to, and I had to put a catheter in me because I couldn't use the bathroom because the infection spread to my bladder. And
Oh, wow.
hmm and finally, they found one antibiotic that worked, and it imploded the fibroid, and all of the poison from the fibroid was leaking out of my body. And it
Mm.
was like the smell of 10,000 years. It was disgusting. And they rushed me into emergency surgery on the 13th day. And I guess God wasn't done with me yet. And 2.5 weeks later, my gallbladder was damaged beyond repair. So I had to have surgery number two while I was healing from surgery number one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That is amazing. Oh, wow. You are
Yeah.
truly a testimony, ma'am.
And
Truly a testimony.
I know. It's like you're gonna learn this lesson. You're gonna learn this lesson. Well, we ain't done with you. So I had that. I had a couple of miscarriages. I had a stillborn. I had a baby fall out of me in like 5.5 months. I had to catch it before it fell into the toilet.
Oh,
So
I'm
that
so sorry you dealt with that.
yeah, it was really, really bad. But I realized that I wasn't really one to want to have kids. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I didn't strive for that. I
Mhm.
knew it was going to be some form of entrepreneur, some way, shape, or form. So I think I was getting pregnant for all the wrong reasons, if I'm very honest. And
Gotcha.
I think God was like, you have a purpose that does not include motherhood. And so I had a couple of miscarriages, like I said. Um, and I was in my life where I dissociated a lot. Like I can spiritually dissociate out of my body. And I was
Mm.
numb the whole, my 20s and my 30s, numb, very numb, didn't have any type of anything. I would be doing stuff like, got my certification as a life coach, and I wrote books, and I was still numb. I was doing surface healing, and I moved to Savannah, Georgia in 2017. And my true healing journey started in 2019 into 2020. I started becoming more into spirituality and helping people on their healing journey as I was helping myself. And I finally was able to mourn the loss of my babies that I lost because, like I said, I was numb. And I had 8 to 9 altars in my house, just pretty much paying homage to my grandparents, ancestors, and so on. And I was at my altar one for like 6 months straight, and I was praying to God of my own understanding, my ancestors, to remove what no longer serves me, but I wasn't specific. And they took me in a journey of self-discovery and showed me parts of myself that was not healed. And
Mm.
that's when I learned I was doing surface healing, and I had to go deep into it. And I experienced what we call in spiritual world dark night of the soul, or shadow work, to face myself, to face the self that was not true, wasn't real, wasn't authentic, any of it. And I went on that
Wow.
journey, and it led me to the person who you're speaking to right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a lot of forgiveness of self, connecting with the little girl inside of me, the teenager who is a fucking vengeful bitch, the 20 something year old, and really, really had to sit with myself and realizing and learning that I am very, very resilient and determined. I have a warrior spirit. And despite being molested as a child, I had to make a decision to say to myself, okay, are you going to be bitter in this life, or are you going to live and serve the way God intended for you to? And I chose to live and serve despite all of the things I've experienced in life, and to be compassionate to other human beings, even though I've been hurt by human beings. But also the flip side to that too is realizing that I've hurt people as well.
Right.
So it's not playing a victim, it's being a victor, and
Mhm.
owning and taking responsibility to the parts and roles that I played in my life, and the roles and parts that I played in other people's lives. And so it brings me to, when I'm doing my jewelry, it's intentional because I want people to connect with their mind, heart, body, and spirit. And if there's any changes that need to be made, they make the changes with the jewelry, because the jewelry represents an accountability symbol. It holds you
Right.
accountable. It helps you to speak your truth. It helps you to be one with self. It helps you to no longer be in fight or flight mode or victim mode, but more so of a thriver. So that's my story. Well, some of my story. There are
That's
many.
amazing. That's a powerful story, man. That's a powerful story. Wow, you are definitely victorious for sure.
Yeah, well, that's my middle name, Victoria. And it's over time you learn who you want to be in life, right?
Yeah.
You learn who you want to be, and you learn to create the life that you truly want to live. And it's not based on what happened to you, it's based on who you want to embody. And so I had to learn to embody this strong, resilient, determined alpha woman who is very much in her feminine energy, who is
Right.
nurturing, caring, and also an earth mother. So even though I'm not a mother biologically, I'm an earth mother.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. That's
Hmm.
amazing. Wow. I get to know like more and more about you like every time we talk. It's so amazing. I like talking to people. Like it doesn't matter how long you have known somebody. It's like,
Yeah,
wow, I did not know that about you. And I've been your friend this long, but it seems like since we're building this sisterhood that we're having, it's like I'm getting to know a lot about you, ma'am. It is good. I
yeah,
like it. I
yeah.
like it.
Thank you, thank you. I was doing bracelets one day in 2021, and I work with the Egyptian goddess Isis, who is my spiritual mother, who nurtures me and gives me unconditional love. And I was sitting there doing some healing bracelets, and I heard in a whisper, "Emerge from the ashes like a phoenix rising, my beloved daughter." And I was like, okay, I know I'm not smoking weed, I ain't drinking, I'm not shooting up, snorting up, like who the fuck? And she said it again. And so from 2021 to the beginning of 2024, I was known as Phoenix. That's my spiritual sacred name. But now I go back to Dillis Victoria because that was for a season, even though some people still call me Phoenix.
Okay.
Because I found ways to rise from the ashes every damn time in my life. I'll be going through some shit and a half, and people be like, how the hell you get out of that? I don't know. I have no idea. I
Yeah.
just always had the will to live.
Yeah.
I always had the will to live, and I've always had a kind, compassionate heart.
Okay. Well,
So,
speaking of, names, so my auntie, she gave me the name Bionic Woman.
mm-hmm.
So at first, when she said it, I was like, auntie, that's a white person's superhero. And she looked at
Funny.
me and she said, okay, but you do realize at one point it doesn't matter what color she is. It all depends on the story behind it. So when she was telling me about the story of Bionic Woman and how she was like this warrior and she was resilient and all these good things, I believe my third surgery, she was calling me her bionic diva. And I was
Oh,
like, really, Auntie? You call me a diva anyway. So we're putting bionic in front of it. Okay. So I kind of
that
just like brushed it off. And then she said, so my name is Larrisha. So she spells my name backwards, which is Ashrel. And she was telling me what it means in like Greek and like what it stands for and how it's like resilience and strength and being a survivor and all that kind of stuff. And I was listening to her and I'm like, okay, Auntie, because she's very extra. So I'm just like,
I
all
love
right,
extra.
Auntie.
Give me
Yeah,
some extra.
I'm like, okay, Auntie. And then one day she like actually sat me down and she was like, you're gonna listen to me. And I'm like, Auntie, I am listening to you, but it's just I accept what you're saying, but I am not totally grasping it right now. Like I understand what you're saying, but I'm not, I guess, accepting it at that time. I wasn't accepting it.
Yeah. That's
So
what I was gonna say. You didn't accept it. And now do you accept it now and embody all of it?
yes, I do accept it and embody all of it. I do. So now if you like look at my posts, I put my name backwards in the astral experience,
Okay.
to let people know, like, this is the experience. My jury is, all about resilience and you just standing out from the crowd and telling your own story, whether you don't have to have a medical background or not, because we all go through things that doesn't have to be medical wise. So I tell people, yes, my business is about spreading diabetes awareness and chronic illness and stuff, but it's also telling your own story. That's just my story. Everybody have their own story. And it doesn't have to be medical, but it can be, like you said, things that you have went through in your life that you have overcame, and
Mhm.
people actually don't know how you overcame it, but sometimes you're just dealing with something, knowing that you said you everybody has a purpose
Mm-hmm.
and God is not finished with them yet. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Agreed 100%. So speaking of jewelry, I want to see what you got to offer, like what's going on with it and how, like, tell me, just give me the story behind the pieces that you have.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you the first one. Let me
Mm-hmm.
take all this stuff off. No, it's all tangled. And think it was going to be tangled, but okay.
Child, you just I can't stand when that happens sometimes. I'm trying to like pull the braces apart together and like, ugh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I mean, I had it on there all beautifully laid out, and then it just got tangled. So I'm like, okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So the first one that I'm going to show. So my color palette, I wanted to like, I have red pieces here, but I wanted to do something different, even though this is like our Christmas Wonderland collection. I like ambers and yellows, so I made this necklace
Oh, that's
that has,
pretty.
yes, that has the ambers in it, and it's on
Can
a
you can
gold
you pull it
chain.
can you pull it more
Oh,
up into the camera or
I'll put
bring
it
it
up.
more forward? More? Oh, perfect, right there. That's hot. I like that. That gives me Oshun energy all day. That yellow, that bright goldish yellow.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I love that it has like the amber yellows and it's on like a gold chain. You can wear it, like this on the bus, or you can make it longer depending on what your preference is. I love most of my jewelry that you would see is like statement pieces, like
Mm-hmm.
when you walk into a room, it can start a conversation. And I only make one piece available of everything, so you don't have to worry about looking like your neighbor, because not everybody want to like look like that person. So this is a
You
BW.
you
This is
said
a
that
B.
the last time when you were on my streamathon, you were like, you don't want to look like your neighbor.
Yeah, you don't. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I hate going to places and I see something that somebody else have on, and it's just like, well, you have good taste, but now I don't feel stand out now. I look like everybody else. So this is a BWI original. So I call all my pieces Bionic Treasures, or BWI, which is short for Bionic Woman Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this is one of the pieces that I have. I haven't gave her a name yet. I don't know what I'm gonna name her,
You
but
ain't give her a name yet?
no, I didn't give her a name. I didn't know what to name her. I was like contemplating all week of what I was gonna give her a name, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, it's giving goddess vibes. It's
Yes,
giving
it
like
is.
I'm here, a statement. So
Why
yeah,
don't you just
but
name her Goddess Oshun?
yeah, I could.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. I like how it just lays
Nice.
on the neck. It is gorgeous. So that's one of the necklaces that I have.
Hmm.
This one is it's like gold, like different gold. So this is a twisted, this is pearls. I love pearls. I am like a circle for pearls because pearls is like very elegant, sophisticated. You can dress it up, you can dress it down.
Hmm.
So this one is like a twisted necklace. So it is one, two, three, four. It's six strands, but
Hmm.
I braided it. So I have
Cute.
the, yeah, so I have the little beads, and then on the back it's with the bigger beads, and then in the front you have the bigger beads and it's finished with the little beads. So you have like your browns, like your gold, and then it's like a chocolate.
Beautiful. So what would you wear with that? Like what type of outfit? Would you wear like a black dress, like an all black dress with some gold shoes, or maybe a yellow dress, like or gold shoes? Like what would you wear with that?
Well, I mean, it's nothing wrong with black because you can do so many things with black. So
Mm-hmm.
I would do a black dress, but I also would do like a gold dress
Mm-hmm.
that has like these colors in it. Not
Mm-hmm.
too matchy matchy, but I would do like a gold or maybe a chocolate dress and then put this on here with some earrings to match, child, and then maybe a chocolate bag. What you talking about?
Oh yeah, I think a nice chocolate or brown dress would go good with it too, with a chocolate black bag and some gold heels. I think that would
Yes, yes, queen, yes. I would definitely wear that with that. That would be like my outfit that I would wear with it.
absolutely. It's cute. It's so cute. So how do you come up with like the colors and the color scheme of the design and stuff like that? Like how do you come up with the ideas?
So, okay, so I have a couple techniques that I do with color schemes. I literally drive in my car, which I call my car Benji because it's green. That's my motivation to, keep making this money flowing. Um,
I get it. I get it.
so
It's a
that's my motivation.
flow.
But I get in my car and I go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and I walk down the paint section and you know how they have like the color
The swatches.
books, yeah, the swatches. I pick those up actually and I kind of like play around with the names. So I'll get like a burgundy or a gold and whatever the burgundy name says or the gold name says, and I will combine them.
Okay.
Yes, I do that. Or I don't know if you watch Mass Singer, the TV
Mm.
show Mass Singer. So I love reality TV show, obviously. But Mass Singer is like my favorite show that I watch. And if you ever watch it, you have to watch it. They have like these whoever the stylist is, they have like these costumes. They have different themes. So I did one time I did my whole jewelry collection with flowers
Mm-hmm.
because they had like flowers, they had like this lady. So basically Mass Singer, if you don't know what it is, Mass Singer is a singing show
Mm-hmm.
and they get all these celebrities,
Oh,
whether
you mean
it's
the mask?
singers,
The
huh?
mask singer, the ones that you have the celebrities and they wear the big old costume.
Yes. Oh, you froze. She froze, you guys. She got her hands up like this. She's a queen. She's a
And
queen.
he
She's
judge.
a queen. Yes, you froze. I was saying you were a queen. You are a queen. But yes, they dress up in the little costumes and you have to figure out who it is. So I get my inspiration from Lowe's, the Masked Singer, um, things that I see outside, or if I see somebody wearing like a shirt pattern and I like the colors in it, I'll take
Mm-hmm.
pictures of it and I'll like, play my color scheme around that. Or I
Mm-hmm.
also do like um I'll just mix colors. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
so many beads in different colors. I'll just take out all the beads out and I'll put them together and I'm like, "Ooh, I like this." So, yeah, that's how I get my inspiration with color swatches and TV shows. I watch the home decor channel and how they like
Wow.
have different patterns and stuff. Yes.
Okay, girl. Look at you with your bad self. What else you got to show us?
I made hairpins.
Oh, okay.
So these are gold hairpins.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gold one, and it's a peppermint.
Okay, look at you.
So you get two gold peppermints. So you get a big one. You get
Mm-hmm.
these two peppermints. And
Mm-hmm.
then this one is a Santa. And you get
Cute.
all three of these. And you can put them in your hair, make it all beautiful and whatnot. So those are my hairpins. I also have the Santa hats. These are also gold as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you get two of them. And then these are the two small ones. And to me, they look like peppermint stripes, like the candy.
Mm-hmm.
So you get two of those.
Mm-hmm.
So you get like four of them all together. So you get the two small ones, and then you get the two. Hold on. Let's act right and show.
She said, "Let's act right." I love it. She said, "Look, you better act right over here on these streets."
Okay, so you get the two small ones and then you get the decorative ones.
Okay.
So I have the big ones if you want to, be in your face and extra, or if you just want to be simple and dainty. So I have those.
Hmm.
And then I have these gorgeous earrings. I did name these. I almost kept these for myself, actually, but I was like, no, can't do that because if I keep everything for myself, I'm not going to make
Don't
any
make
money.
no money.
So I made these. These are rhinestones. So
Okay.
I call these rhinestone halo earrings.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
Yes, I like how how I made these were buttons.
Okay.
And I put a earring back on it.
Mm.
Yes. And
Yes,
this
honey.
this little wing part is resin.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this thing overnight for like 4 days. And
Mm-hmm.
then I hot glued it all together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, these are the rhinestone Hello earrings. Those are the ones that I made. Um, also made these earrings. I have two of these. I did not know I made two until just now.
Oh, cute. Those are nice.
These are gemstone vintage goddess earrings.
You see how you went with the goddess flow again? There's something with that goddess.
I know,
That means you need to make a goddess collection.
right? So these are rhinestones. They are real rhinestones. I'm surprised that I made these because I usually don't do small, tiny things because I had to hot glue each of these rhinestones on this
Mm-hmm.
on this little mat. So I'm surprised that I shocked myself doing this. And I made two of them. So that tells
They're
you that
nice.
I had a lot of patience that day.
All good.
So yeah, I have those. And then what else I have up here? I think these are more. Showed that already. Oh, I made snowflake ones. Snowflake hairpins. So you get two of these. And they have the little snowflakes on them. Very
They're pretty.
Christmassy. Yeah. They're cute for like your ugly sweater parties, or if you're going to a nice Christmas dinner or Christmas like party, or
You said
whatever.
ugly sweater party.
Yeah. For your ugly sweater party. Like I cannot wait to like wear my ugly sweater because I got a new one and I'm very excited of wearing it. And I made earrings for it too. So pictures are going to be on the way.
Okay, girl. I remember one time I went to a an ugly sweater party and I didn't have an ugly sweater, so I went to the dollar store and I bought a whole bunch of like ugly looking ornaments, and I got
Mm-hmm.
a paper, what do you call it? The pins, the paper, that's the paper
No,
clips.
the paper clips.
Yeah, the clips, the paper clips, and I pinned them all over my outfit that I had on. So I had a big ass ugly bow here, then I had some of the little the gift thingies, the gift ribbons that you put on the gift, all over my
Right.
sleeves, and I had some stuff on
It's
my
really
pants.
pretty.
It was. If I could find a picture, I'll send it to you so you could see it. But it was really, really cool.
Yeah, I love like do it
Mm.
yourself crafts. So
Yep,
that
me
is
too.
always type of fun. And I think that's us being jury makers, like we're always like trying to figure out how to make it like I will look
Mhm.
at pictures. Oh, I also go to like jewelry stores and I see like what they have to like keep on trend to be like see if I'm staying on trend. And then I would like take a picture of it and try to make it better. So I do stuff like that. Yeah.
That's awesome that you were able to do that. Really
So
awesome.
and then I have these earrings. I'm going to put them up this. Oh, so look. So I found this at a garage sale. It's an
Mhm.
earring stand and it's a woman.
I see. That's
It
cute.
goes perfect with my business, Bionic Woman.
She like this. She's strong, strong.
Yes, she is. So these are the pearl earrings that I made.
Oh, they're pretty.
Yes.
I'm not a
But
pearl
wait,
diva per se, but those are cute.
there's more.
Said, but wait, there's more.
So here's a wrap bracelet that I made. I'm going to show you. So I make a lot of wrap bracelets. My BWI customers love my wrap bracelets because it's like 2 in 1. You can wear them around your wrist or you can put it around your ankles and wear it as an anklet.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
So let me put it on so you can see how it goes. So basically it goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the wrap bracelets because like you don't have to find out what somebody's wrist size is. It just adapts to your
Yeah.
wrist. Yeah.
How do you make that? How do you make it?
This is on wire. I
You talking
take
about the memory wire or whatever?
yes. So let's see if I can show you. So the wire is like right here. It's just the silver one.
I see it.
So I put it on wire and then I loop it on the end. So this is like a bead dangle, and
Mm-hmm.
I put the charm on the end of the wire, and then I just make a loop like that. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah. I make a loop like that. And then before I even, I make a loop on one end and then I use the other end and put all the beads on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take my jewelry pliers and I twist it and loop it.
Hmm. Cool.
So I love making wrap bracelets. Um,
Super cute.
yes. So it comes with the wrap bracelet and the earrings.
Oh, very nice. So, what is the price range between your jewelry, between like the earrings and the necklaces and the bracelets and such? And there's really, really cute pieces, by the way.
Thank you so much. So the first piece that I showed this amber, let me
Mm-hmm.
bring it back to the camera so you can see it.
The Oshu
This
necklace.
yes. This one is going to be 30,
Mm-hmm.
and then the one that is the braided one, this
Mm-hmm.
is 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then the wrap bracelet and the earrings I just showed, those are 24.
Okay, cool.
And then the hairpins, because you get three, three or four each.
Mm-hmm.
One you get three, and the other one you get four. The bigger one you get two, and then you have like a small one. That one is 3 for 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then the smaller ones where you get four is 4 for 12.
4 for 12. Those are what, bracelets you said, or earrings?
4 for 12 of the
Oh,
hair
the
hair
pins.
clip.
Got
Yeah.
you.
So the
Cool.
smaller ones are 4 for 12, and then the bigger ones are 3 for 15.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cute. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. I like them all.
And then my earrings are usually 20. 25, sorry, 25.
That's what's up. That's good stuff. Love it.
Oh, I have one more necklace to show, and then I'm finished.
Okay. Let me see.
All right, so this is the red one. Let me put everything in its place. This is more like Mrs. Claus vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cute.
it's on a silver chain, and then you have your red ruby beads, your
Mm-hmm.
silver balls.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is actually a chain, and I just put the ruby and the chain in the middle of it to give it some pizzazz.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your rubies hanging from and dangling. So yeah, this gives me like Mrs. Claus vibes.
Okay, girl.
Mhm.
It gives me a nice back in the day feel, like Dorothy Dandridge, Lena Horne.
Yes, that chill. That chill.
Beautiful. Love the pieces.
Thank you.
Of
So what
course.
you got for us, girl? I'm ready.
I have my royalty bracelet collection, which is it comes with crowns on them. So it'll be something.
Ooh,
Let me
I
see.
like those.
Yeah. So they're crown royalty um bracelets. And this is black obsidian and carnelian. Black obsidian is for protection, and carnelian is to keep the fire burning in your belly with a little bit
Mm,
of amber.
nice. That's beautiful.
Yes, love that one. Then I have another one, which is a different type of crown, and this is, I think this is aquamarine with a little bit of Swarovski crystals. This is the Swarovski crystals. It has a different flair, so this is kind of like a unisex bracelet, if you will. So both men and women can use it at the same time.
Okay, nice. I love the
Mhm.
color.
Thank you. And then I have this one. This is
Ooh.
Amazonite. And so Amazonite is another one, and it has the same Swarovski crystals in it. And this stone in the middle is kind of like the globe, like the world. So you have
Mm-hmm.
the world, royalty of the world on your wrist.
Nice.
So when you're wearing it,
Okay.
it's like so.
Very cute.
I know. So let me show you this one, how it's worn like that.
I love it. I love it. So, what kind of string do you use for your bracelets? Because I know string is very important when it comes to jewelry making, child.
I use this one right here is the 1 millimeter clear elastic string. That's what I
Okay.
use. And it's
Okay.
thick. It's thick enough. And
Very
this
nice.
one is really, really thick. I actually have another one that I'm ordering. It's coming in tomorrow. This one is some turquoise with some black obsidian.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah. This is the other one. And then I have this one is a little bit different. There's two crowns on this bad boy. So you don't have one, you got two crowns.
Okay. Double the trouble. I love it. Double. I love it.
So it's a little bit of lapis and it has some Swarovski crystals, but the Swarovski crystals are a little different. Has a little gray to it. So this is more like for a man. But
Okay.
his
Very cute.
royal god energy.
Okay.
Have that one. And then for my people who love amethyst, and amethyst is my birthstone.
It's not. I wish it was mine because I wear purple everything.
Yep. So
Oh,
this is
that is so pretty.
with some rose quartz. So it's healing, self love, self compassion, all of the things. And it has crowns on it so you can actually embody being the royal god, goddess that you are.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you, darling. And this one is a little bit of jade and some black obsidian, as well as
Okay.
lapis. And it has a crown as well.
Nice.
That's the crown right there.
Very cute.
So that is the crown collection. I have so many bracelets, girl. I'm working on not getting trying to like make sales out of them because there's so many that I have. So these are
Mm-hmm.
all for 10. One for 10, two for 25, and three for what is it? No, one for 10, two for 25, and three for 35, I think it is. See, this is the other one.
Very cute.
Yep.
So do you do a lot of, okay, so when it comes to like your jewelry and stuff and I know you do like um you have your tent and stuff and you be selling in the park and things. Do you
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of like bundle deals, or because I know you say you have so much stuff, so do you do like
Yeah.
bundle deals to try
Yeah.
to like
Yep.
push it out and get it
Yep.
along?
Yeah, I do sometimes I do three for 25, four for 35 and stuff like that. Bundle deals in the jewelry. Sometimes I'll do, if you buy three, get one free. It just depends. It just depends
Okay.
really. Like this one is my newest one that I did, and this has like it's a multicolor type of stone.
Oh yes, I love those. I made a couple of those and they sold like hotcakes when I put them on my website.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Very cute.
Yeah. A little cutesy wootsy. And then the other one that I did recently was a lava stone one that you could actually add the essential oils into it.
Yes.
So that's the one. The other one that I've done actually sold like five of these. Someone actually ordered like five of these. So
Very nice.
that and have this other one. This is lapis and oh no, I think I showed this one, but this is lapis and phoenix bead stone, and it's pretty much centering and keeping you pretty much within the self. So it brings back to your centers. I think I showed this already. So that's what that one.
Yes, you did. Yes.
So I actually love that one. It's like one of my favorites that I have. Oh, and then you have this one. This is a little bit of aquamarine with howlite and what is this other stone? It's called chrysola or something to that effect. Some of these stones sometimes I have to be like, what?
Right. Like, where you get your names from?
Exactly.
That's really cute.
Yeah. So I just try to think of different ways of how to create the jewelry and things like that. Like this one is turquoise and black obsidian, and it has a different type of stone on it.
Oh, I like that. That's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. So it's just different things that I kind of like play around with and such. So yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's good to like play around with like different beads and stuff. I
Mhm.
just like I said, when I first started my business, so I started my business in 2020, January 13 of 2020. And when I first started, I had people would send me a whole bunch of donations of different beads and stuff. And one
Mhm.
lady, I will never forget, she sent me 8 boxes
Wow.
of all the things that she had. So she used to be a jewelry maker. She was an older lady, and her hands, she couldn't do it anymore because of her hands.
Mhm.
So she reached out to me because she saw my page and she was like, OMG, I have all this stuff. And I was like, well, can I see what you have? And she was showing it to me. And she was like, are you taking donations? And I'm like, yes, donations is always welcome. So I offered like to pay for the shipping costs or whatever. And she was like,
Mhm.
no, I'm just going to send everything. And I'm like, oh my
Wow.
word. So I will never forget when she sent me the screenshot and let me know that the packages were getting here. They were getting here 2 at a time because she sent 8 of them.
Mhm.
And I told her, I sent her a screenshot. I was like, the boxes got here today. And this was when I was in the extra room. And I had like 2 boxes. And my mom goes, there's 4 outside in front of the door. And I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff?
Cute.
And it took me, I would say, it took me 3 weeks to
Mhm.
go through all of the boxes. I mean, she did most of the work for me. It was already color coded, it was already organized. So I didn't really
Mhm.
have to do too much of that. But it
Mhm.
took me 3 weeks to actually um, take it out the box, see all the different stuff that I had to work with.
Mhm.
And like I said, it was already organized. So I was very grateful and thankful that everything came in its little own bins and I just had to find somewhere to store it.
Yeah.
And it came with like beads and charms and it was like she had like the whole setup and I was like,
Mhm.
OMG, I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's just amazing, like you meet people who who have been in the jewelry business but they no longer can do it and they just give your stuff. 2 weeks ago, like I said, I live in Orlando and the lady lives in Winter Park. And I was on Facebook Marketplace because I get most of my stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And she was like, I was like, OMG, this is like the whole nice setup because this is like, I was running out
Mhm.
of beads
Mhm.
and it came just in time that I needed more stuff. And she had 150 for everything. And I was like, ooh, child, I can't pay that right now. So I talked her into like 50 and I didn't think, she was gonna let me have it for 50 or whatever. But she was like, yeah, you can have it for 50. I'm just trying to, get rid of it. 2 days later, no lie, she messaged me and she asked me for my business pages. So,
Mhm.
I sent it to them or whatever. And the day before I was about to go pick it up, I woke
Mhm.
up and saw that she left me a message. And she was like, I know we talked about 50, but I'm just going to give it to you as free.
Wow.
So I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, I was on your business page for 3 hours last night and I was reading your story and I was on all your social media handles that you gave me and was looking at your videos. And it just kind of touched me and what you're doing in the diabetes community. And I just like, you know what? I like what she's doing, so I'm just gonna give it to you for free. I was like, OMG, like that touched my soul. Like I felt all warm and fuzzy inside and all that good
Mhm.
stuff. So I told my mom, my mom's like, you're going all the way to Winter Park. I said, listen, listen.
She said,
We
"Listen."
all listen. Y'all know I will drive a couple ways. Okay, I do not stay on my side of town as it is. I will drive. Okay, all my friends know I will drive for good food, good atmosphere, all the things. And FREE, I'm there with a quickness, child. You can't find too many stuff.
R-E-E.
That part, you can't find too many stuff that's free. So I told my mom that she was giving me all this stuff for free, and my mom was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's different now, huh? You're changing your tune." So, yeah,
Exactly.
it was amazing experience to get from 150, then talking her to 50, and then getting it to completely free. And from her just watching my story, because I gave her all my social media handles. Because, I understand, you have to be careful out here in these streets. You don't
Mhm.
know who some people are. So um, it didn't bother me, giving her my business websites and letting her know who I am as a person and what I'm doing out here in the community. So it kind of just, made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside when she said it was free. And I got like a big old box of stuff. I got jury books and everything. So I was like, oh, okay. Packaging material. I was like, look at you, Lauren, showing out. I needed all this stuff in my cart and I got it for free.
You
So,
want to see what
yeah.
else I have going on?
Huh?
Can you see what else I got going on?
Ooh, I like that. What is that?
These are my soul awakening affirmation decks that I created.
Very nice. I like those.
You have stuff like I am a reflection of divine beauty, both inside and out. Every experience shapes me, but it does not define me. I define myself.
Yes,
So I
absolutely.
have
I like that.
well, this one says, I feel free to be my most authentic self without apology or fear. Then another one says, my spirit is resilient and I rise stronger with each new day.
Mm,
And this one is, I feel open to the limitless wisdom of my soul guiding me toward the true path. This one says, I feel worthy of love, peace, and inner freedom by simply being me. And
okay.
this says, I feel connected to the infinite and my soul's purpose is uniquely mine to fulfill. And
Right.
this one says, I honor my inner child, embracing playfulness, curiosity, and wonder.
Oh, I love that.
So these are
We
eight.
all have our inner child.
Yeah. So I create affirmation decks. They're like mini on the go. So when you're going through, like, say, for instance, you're going to an interview and you need some words of encouragement and so on and so forth, you can just pull these out of your bag and just read them to yourself while you're on your way to your interview or a business meeting or, potential client or whatever. So I actually have these, and then I actually created digital affirmations. So the digital affirmations is a digital affirmation 30 deck of cards, and one of them is for entrepreneurs, and the other one is for releasing self sabotage.
Okay. And how much are your cards going for?
The digital, these are going for actually 15, and the digital is just
Okay.
5.99 because you can
Okay.
upload it to your phone, upload it to your laptop, tablet, or whatever the case may be. You could just have them there. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's a good price too, especially because we all need words of encouragement, especially when not everybody has like friends that they can call or family members. We're all busy, doing our own things. So just to have that with you and carrying it with you to give you your reminder and give you a pick me up and let you know like you got this
Mhm.
queen,
Mhm.
so that's a really good for something to have like by your side. And like you said, if you're doing a business meeting or if you're having a bad day or whatever the case may be, you have something to encourage you. So that's amazing.
Absolutely. And love to work with Chat GPT and I actually kind of like tell Chat GPT what to do. So it sounds like me in my words. So when I be like, create soul awakening affirmation decks in my own words, it'd be like, I got you, boo. I'm like,
I like
okay.
that.
And you could
I
tweak it or
like
whatever the
that.
case may be. Yeah. So, yep, that's what I'm working on. Well, all right. This was fun. Thank you so much for, collaborating with me on this. And
Yes.
this is
Oh, wait,
definitely,
wait, wait. Before you go, I
oh,
forgot to tell them about my packages because you mentioned yours and
yes.
I forgot to tell them about mine. Okay.
Tell them
so
about it, girl.
So I am doing Christmas packages. Everything that you saw, if you want can't even talk, child. More than one piece. We have this little small organza bag. I have Christmas trees, snowflakes, Santas, whatever. You get 3 items into this bag, and it's going to be 15. And then if you want a pretty Christmas pin, and it says Happy Holidays on it. This is like my
Mhm.
packaging. So I am, if anybody knows me, and if you have shop with Bionic Women Incorporated accessories, the packaging is always on point. Okay, always. Not just the jewelry, but the packaging as well. So you
I
get this little
see.
you get this little Christmas tin, and it's going to have your goodies inside of it. So you can get 15 or 25 pieces. The 15 one is 35, and the 25, I believe, is 45.
Mhm.
I will have to send that to you because I think that's what it is. But you get all your Christmas bionic treasures in this tin, depending
Mhm.
if you want more than one. And
Mhm.
you can like store them away. You can also use this tin for like cookies. You can use this tin to store like buttons, your affirmation cards, whatever your little heart desires. So you can reuse this tin.
That's
So
awesome.
you have the tin, or if you don't want a organza bag or the tin, and you still want it to be, packaged very beautifully, you could get this Christmas bag,
That is cute.
and you can put your bionic treasures in here. So you have three different options on how you want your packaging to be.
That's cute. I love that. Sounds good.
So
Well,
yeah,
thank you so much for collaborating with me. I appreciate it.
you're welcome, and we definitely will have to do this again.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch because I invested a little money on StreamYard because they had a cyber sale. So I took advantage of the cyber sale and I said, you know what? Since I do Monday Night Soulful Conversations and I do my streamathon and I do other things, might as well just do it on all three platforms.
Yeah, that's good. I had well, I have a streamathon. I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna have to use it. I did streamathon with
Oh,
Business
you mean
101.
StreamYard? With
Huh?
StreamYard? With StreamYard?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did streamer with Business 101 when we had like pop-up shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so
Good stuff.
I'm gonna have to get back on with StreamYard. I'm trying to like sprinkle everything. I'm on
Mhm.
TikTok more, because there was the time where I wasn't on TikTok. I had the page, but
Yeah.
I wasn't
Well,
on
you know
there.
what? YouTube, get your YouTube channel on, girl, because TikTok about to go elsewhere.
You know what? You're like the fifth person that has told me to get a YouTube channel.
Yeah, because YouTube is not connected
Between
to anything but
you,
um,
yeah, but okay. So I'm not against YouTube. I'm not. So I'm not against YouTube. But my hands are in so many pots right now. I don't have time for a YouTube channel. Okay. Ashley has been trying to get me to go on YouTube. My auntie's been trying to get me to go on YouTube. You need to go on YouTube and have like, voucher jury and your diabetic life. And I'm like, when am I gonna have time to do that? Like, hearing the stories from Ashley and Kristen, my other diabetic sister for life, because they both have YouTube channels, the editing process. Listen, I am an Aries, okay? We don't have patience. Only on certain things we do, but editing for YouTube videos and seeing the process is very tedious. And maybe one day I'll get there, but the Lord hasn't told me to go that route yet. So we gonna get there though. But yeah, you're like the fifth person that has told me about YouTube. Maybe one day I would get on there when I actually don't have everything in my pot. So we'll see. Oh, she froze? Yep, she froze. She froze. Well, until she comes back.
Child.
Oh, she's back! Yay! Because I was about to entertain. I was about to entertain until you came back, child. I was about to entertain. I was gonna keep it going for you. Oh no,
Internet,
she
this
okay.
internet sometime. Auntie acting up. All right. Well,
Well, auntie.
yeah, Auntie Internet. But it was cool. I'm definitely going to go ahead and add all your information in the description box of the live because it's going to be saved on YouTube and Twitch as well as Facebook. So I can just add you and tag you in all of them, and then
Okay,
just
sounds good.
utilize the video, girl. Utilize it.
I definitely will. I definitely will. Well, this was amazing. I had a good time as
Me
always.
too.
And I can't wait till we do more in the future.
Absolutely. Gonna go ahead and end the stream.
All right.